Alrighty, welcome back to the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Once again, nothing to shameless self-promote this week that I know of until prompted by a post. So again, CaptainSparklez 2, if you want to be caught up to date on the context, inevitably, for many of the posts that are going to appear on here. So that's my shameless self-promo. We'll start off with number 19, how to get in the top 19 100% of the time. You should all trust this person because they really know their stuff, apparently. This is impressive. If you add the Corbin Face in any meme, it will automatically get placed in the top 19 for the week. Actually, it will be placed at number 19 exactly. Also, this has a name now. I wasn't aware of it before, but this is the Corbin Face. So for any who weren't aware, I guess this is... Can I have permission to use this as an emote in Twitch chat? Is that a bad idea? Am I reinforcing that terrible art ends up getting preferential treatment? Maybe I shouldn't set that precedent. But also, I don't know, it could be a good emote. I could just recreate it myself, and then it would be allowed because I made it. But then would it be as iconic? I'm not sure. I finally cracked the code. Jar, a wide-mouthed cylindrical container made of glass or pottery, especially one used for storing food. Don, a university teacher, especially a senior member of college at Oxford or Cambridge. Isn't a Don also like a Spanish cowboy, though? Because we were the Dons. That was the high school mascot at Santa Barbara High School. So there's another kind of Don as well. So you could have put a jar on the head of like a Spanish cowboy riding a horse. That would have been cool too. But I guess that works as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just happy to be here. Foot hand. When you hit the roundhouse kick so hard, your limbs switch places. How did I do that, and what is this from? I don't even remember doing this. Can we recreate? That is the question. Wait, so it was like in front of here, and then hidden kind of behind the microphone. Thought we could do this again. Yeah, there you go, foot hand. Okie dokie. I appreciate the microphone. I was wondering, like, why I wasn't on WikiFeet. I was like, have I never actually shown my feet before? But obviously I have. I guess my feet just aren't interesting enough for the people on WikiFeet. They're not fetishable enough. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult. I don't know what to make of this, but at least I figured out how it was done. Myth busted. Can we take a moment to acknowledge how far Jordan's come in his fitness journey? Sick gains, bro. Keep it up. Aw, thank you. Do I want to click? Fine, I'll click. So it's always weird, you know, looking at a post of yourself someone else has made, it's you shirtless. Even though I went and I made the posts and they're out there as a result of my actions, it's still, I don't know, it's a little bit weird, but I'm thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I've done my best to stay consistent. Primarily, I exercise so that I can eat cookies and pizza and ice cream without quite as much guilt. So honestly, that's the entire reason for exercising, is just so that you don't feel as badly and you can kind of get away with eating lots of sugar. That's what I do. That's my motivation in life. Not healthy, but great. It's tasty. This is my progress pick. I actually browse the progress pick subreddit every now and again because I feel like it's good motivation. Not only if you're looking to lose weight, but if you're like, you know, you just want to make sure you stick to it. It's good encouragement, like, to not fall off the wagon and stop exercising while eating a ton of ice cream, which is what sometimes I like to do. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Jordion GT. I was thinking at first from the thumbnail, maybe this is a pretty cool original piece of artwork where they redrew an Eevee and also put some, I called it an Eevee, Vaporeon, and also put some stripes on there, but I think this is the official Pokemon art for Vaporeon, but with some nice stripes added in there. Well, it fits the contour of the Vaporeon. Also, though, I think that your additional MS painted for GT tail, very good. It does look a lot like the wing on the car, so very impressive. I could identify it immediately. And also, Pokemon, now sponsored by Ford. You get a Ford emblem right smack in the center of your Vaporeon's chest. Think of all those integrations you could have, car manufacturers. Just come to me. We'll implement it into Pixelmon, and we can, all of the car manufacturers out there, you can just advertise on the Pokemon in Pixelmon for the low fee of $1 million an episode. I think it's a deal. Considering you pay like $10 million for a Super Bowl ad, I think $1 million for direct integration into an episode of Pixelmon is pretty good, but, reach out. Hit up my people. How dare you, Jardon? You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, the portal does have corners, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. Okay, no, I pledge I will fix that next time we are streaming Project Ozone. Oh my God, how did I not realize this? Dude, there was in the Jerry's Tree building contest, which if you're not over on CaptainSparklez 2, which I highly recommend, it'll be up here tomorrow reviewing the top 3 builds, but one of the builds in the Jerry's Tree building contest had an end crystal in one of the corners of their portal, and I was like, that is quality right there. You have just taken the portal thing and elevated it to a whole nother level, and we're gonna have to do that at some point. Just thought I'd post a little doodle. I have some freaking anime eyes going on in there. Did you actually, this looks like it could have been made in MS Paint, actually, which is really impressive if it was actually made in MS Paint, because MS Paint is not the easiest program to make some really high quality art in. But there's probably a subreddit for that. Really high quality MS Paint artwork. I'm sure it's out there. I don't know what it's called, but it's out there. So, well done. Especially with the, you got the little anime, white spots in the eyes for those reflections. Also, it happens to be, it's perpetually looking off in one direction like my Minecraft skin. So you matched it there. It's on brand. I don't know if this has been done before here. I think we have 2 back-to-back posts that look like this, judging by the black and white thumbnails with a little bit of purple going on. Avenge the Fallen, Jerry. Hey man, they're on point with their marketing campaigns. The fact that I know what this is, not only I know what this is, but it was just all over Twitter with people photoshopping Avenge the Fallen on top of whatever characters they could possibly think of where it was relevant. It's like, my God, Marvel. This marketing campaign probably exceeded even your wildest expectations. And now you didn't even have to pay me $1 million an episode in order to get it into this video. And the car brands got it, but Marvel, I guess, just gets it in for free. Unbelievable. The deals that they're getting out here, dude. Avenge the Fallen. Back to back. Hey. The King, not to spoil anything, but you should go watch it if you haven't somehow seen the Fallen Kingdom series. Yeah, that'd be a weird one. It's like me spoiling Harry Potter or something, which, everyone does that now. The King, he lives. He's still there at the end, so you're not really avenging the Fallen. You pictured the wrong character. It's another character that I won't spoil just in case, but go watch Fallen Kingdom. It was the 7-year anniversary of it this week on April 1st. My best April Fool's video ever posted, perhaps, because it wasn't an April Fool's video. It was just a coincidence, and I thought people would actually think it was a joke when I posted a Minecraft music video on April 1st, and I was like, is this a bad day to do it? But then I'd have to wait another week, because I have to do it on a weekend, and the fact that there was actual throwing up involved in getting it done in order to go up that weekend, I was like, I can't just let it go until the next weekend after. I have to post it. The fact that it's ready to go, even if it's April 1st, it has to go up. So that's the story of why it went up on April 1st. It was gonna be March 31st, but then, last minute things, throw up, and April 1st it was. Hey Captain, I see your Christian Bale and raise you my Bruce Springsteen. Is there a reason why it's a cross though? You see, what you should have done is created a pixel art of Bruce Springsteen, but made it out of a combination of spruce logs and spruce planks. It doesn't quite fit. The cross doesn't make sense in this case, whereas Christian Bale, the joke is the cross. An attempt was made. I appreciate the effort, but next time around, I hope next week, I'll see a pixel art of Bruce Springsteen as suggested here in this post. I'm expecting it to be executed. Thank you. Zygarde doesn't seem very safe for work. I'm 12 and this is funny. It looks very similar to the Channel Islands Surfboard Company logo. I don't know if that's probably not a logo most people are familiar with, just because they were like headquartered in Santa Barbara, which is where I grew up, and everyone I know surfed except me, because I'm the one person who grew up in Southern California who was scared of water. So anyway, but that's what it reminds me of, just with a little stretched top hexagon, but that makes it look like 12-year-old humor. Need to figure out how to get Zygarde to transform into Super Megazord Zygarde now, okay? Because that'll probably get rid of that issue right there. Maturity level in the gutter, everybody. I don't tolerate this. An 18th piece of Jardon Ball content. You can't defeat me, I know. But he can. It's the year of 30 channels for her. If only T-Series didn't actually have like 50 channels of their own. I'm sure they've subscribed to themselves on every single one of them too, those cheaters. You can subscribe to other people using that as weaponry, but you can't do it to yourself, all right? There's shameless self-promotion, and then there's illegal self-promotion, and that's illegal self-promotion, okay? We don't tolerate this around here. Although I think that the music video that Felix posted a few days ago, holy mother of God, had like 30 million views in a day or two. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that's what the heck? Anyway, I think that put him back in the lead. So, the irony of creating a video, conceding in a sarcastic fashion, puts him back on top. It was cleverly written. Very cleverly written. This is a good music video. I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. I'll give it to you on that one. What's wrong, Jardoffle? Honey, tell me what's wrong. Article 13 being passed has a high chance of affecting Jarden React's ability to post video content due to the content he's creating. Oh, fork. So, actually, if we're going to be serious for a second about the Article 13 topic, that's not exactly how it would play out. So, the way that this would work is, in a worst case scenario, depending upon the way that the policy is legislated, so it's a directive right now, as far as I'm aware, European Union has said, hey, you member countries need to institute legislation that reflects this directive, and you need to do it at some point in the next, I don't know, year or two, whatever the timeline is. And so depending upon how that legislation is enacted, it could, in a worst case scenario, cause YouTube to have to say, we're risking ourselves to far too many lawsuits here if we allow YouTube to be viewable, period, in these countries, because it's all user-generated content, and if we allow anyone in these countries to upload videos and or watch videos, then we're risking being able to be sued by anyone whose content isn't properly cleared and uploaded to our site, because DMCA and things that are similar to that in Europe will no longer be viable. And so it's not that I'm in the US, I would still be able to post my content unless the legislation here is changed. It's that it would affect people viewing and creating content in European Union countries. So I would lose viewership in those countries, again, in a worst case scenario where it's improperly implemented, but I would still be able to make my content. Doesn't affect my actual workflow, just affects people's ability to view it in those countries. And for YouTubers who are based in those countries, it would impact their ability to make content, potentially, because YouTube cannot risk the massive barrage of lawsuits it would be opening itself up to, given the terrible, stupid, idiot, old people who don't understand the internet, and also, oops, I didn't realize what I was voting on. Oh, can I change my mind? I voted the wrong way accidentally. I meant to vote no, but I accidentally voted yes? What was that all about? Oh my God. Was that an attempt to save face after the fact so that when they go down in history as making the dumbest internet-related decision ever? They're like, whoa, 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 I didn't actually mean to support it. I did it accidentally. It's their cop-out. Or did they genuinely accidentally vote yes? And it would have switched the vote the other way. I'm not making this up. This is a true story, okay? There are a lot of news articles out there about idiots who voted the wrong way, and it was so close that it would have flipped it had they voted the way they claimed. Sorry, anyway, it's freaking idiots. Stupid idiots who probably can't even compose a goddamn email without their assistant present, who are making decisions about how the frickin' internet works, you dumb faces. Your move, Jordion. Jorvy. And then we have all of the, thank you. I appreciate that I can request a change order to one of the posts that goes up on the subreddit, and then the next week it will be present. Thank you for, putting my face on all the different ones, changing the names accordingly. It's really, really great. So I am really expecting Spruce Springsteen to be present in its final form next week. A good listener. Zine Explainer are talking about something. They're doing I need me some pizza. Sorry, Zine. If someone ever feels like putting together a montage of moments where Zine is talking about something important and I say, I wonder if I should get pizza tonight to eat, by all means, feel free to show me what a horrible human I am. Oh geez, remember. Jordan, after telling Bethesda that his game is called Fortress Fallout, for legal reasons, that is a joke. No, more like Bethesda clapped back and was like, that's a joke. You're gonna change that. I know you were we know you were joking the whole time. So now tell us the real name of your game and make sure it doesn't include, I'm gonna make it look like there's another person here. And make sure it doesn't include the word Fallout. But tell us the real name of your game. Hopefully we hope it's a good one. We hope you've come up with something quality. That's what happened. This is real art. Ooh, an artist. Wow, I wonder what he's drawing. Is he drawing me? God damn it. Oh boy. Oh, the Corpton. It has to be an emote. It does. Oh god, it really does have to be an emote. This is public domain, right? I can just use this? Cool. Glad we've established this. I love it. It's completely, all elements of this are unoriginal, but just merge them together and it's fantastic. A 17th piece of Jarden Ball content. Your water, sir. Thanks. Oh, hey, wait. How many calories are in this? Oh, shut the fork up. Jardon, you fool. Jardon, you fool. This is the internet. Never post a pic of you holding a sign. Well, what you've done here is you've gotten to #1, but you didn't even take full advantage of the opportunity and do a caption. Oh, you know what? Dude, I've been meaning to do a Photoshop contest for a while and haven't actually done it. This is a perfect opportunity, okay? Take this picture here. It's also on my Instagram. And Photoshop / caption it however you want. You could rotoscope me out of the background if you want, and you can put me in a new location that coincides with the caption. Do whatever you want, but use this as the baseline for the Photoshop caption contest. And then next week, maybe we'll get some new posts here on the subreddit that have the caption and whatever. See, like, but yeah, you can enhance it, because just adding text to the sign, that might be like, sure, there might be some good ways to do it where the background stays the same, but if you change the background, maybe you can add something in the front with the sign that like goes together. I'm just trying to give you good inspiration and good ideas, even though I'm not giving you anything specific, because I don't know off the top of my head, because I'm not witty and clever. But you are, right? You are. Good. I'm glad. And there's going to be something with the Corbin Face, and I don't know how it's going to all tie together, but it's going to be there. Okay, anyway. This is great, though, and you don't even need a template. You just delete that. It's a white sign, like the easiest thing to edit ever. And then, yeah, rotoscoping me from the background. I'm sure someone will go and be nice and provide a rotoscoped background for you in the comments section on this post, probably. And if they don't, sorry, you have to do it yourself, but it's not that difficult. Pen tool, Photoshop, you got this, cool. Alrighty, I'm glad we got next week's topic in mind already. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these videos. Subscribe if you're not already. Subscribe to CaptainSparklez too, so you understand everything that goes on here. And that's it. See you next time.